In today's video, we're going to be talking about how I'm able to charge all of my electronic devices in my van for free. So for those of you that know, I am currently living in my van. I'm in Key West, Florida. I hit 3 national parks. I'm going to every national park, every state in the United States. So I make YouTube videos, Instagram, I got a phone, I got a fridge, I got a bunch of electronic devices. And when you're in a van, you don't conveniently have an outlet to plug in your stuff to charge them. So I had to figure out a way to charge all my devices while on the road. So I originally had a box and I made a spot on the back of this, right where that bike is, for a generator, because I was gonna run a generator in order to power all my devices through like a receptacle I could just plug into and charge anything that I needed. But I would have had to start that every single time. I would have had to change the oil, I would have had to put gas in it. It would have been inconvenient for me, so I ditched that and I got solar. So on the roof of my van, I have 2 Renogy 100-watt solar panels that feed my 100 amp hour battery that I have installed under the seat. That battery goes to a fuse panel that I made. Basically just diverts all the power to all of my receptacles, all of my outlets, goes to my fridge, goes to basically throughout the whole van, all my lights. And basically that battery is what keeps me going overnight. The next day when the sun comes out is when the solar takes over and it goes through my charge converter into my battery. I also have a readout that I have installed, and it tells me how many amps I got coming in, how much voltage my battery has, and that keeps me up to date with my battery health and where it's at. I also have an Engel MT27 fridge installed on some drawer sliders that I made, and I also have a little countertop for, you know, food or drinks or whatnot. Super nice. It only draws about 2 amps, 2.5 amps, and doesn't run very often. It's insulated pretty good. So that is one way that I keep my food cold. If I have leftovers or if I have something that needs chilled, then I just throw it in the fridge, which runs off my battery, which runs off the solar. So the fridge is basically, it runs for free. I also have installed 2 receptacles on a 3D printed piece that I bought offline. It has a 12-volt outlet along with 2 USB outlets that I charge all of my stuff with. I also have another one installed in the back of the van, so when I go to sleep at night, I conveniently have a outlet installed that I can plug up my phone or my camera battery or anything that I want close to me. I also have up front a USB receptacle that I installed just in order to charge my phone or whatnot while driving, and I have a 12-volt outlet that's original in the van. So as some of you may know, a battery gives off a DC current. So all this stuff is DC. All these chargers, this, my camera charger, GoPro, like these 12-volt outlets, that is a DC current. Everything's DC. Your house is a AC current. So AC is this. And this brick converts it to a DC current to charge your batteries. So I have to have everything via DC, whether it be a charger for my computer or a charger for my drone used with this. It all has to be DC. So my fridge conveniently runs off AC or DC. So I'm okay running the fridge off of a DC current, which is awesome because that's all I have. Okay guys, so here's all my stuff that I have to charge everything with. Obviously your phone, it just takes a USB, which I can plug in right there, and we're good. So I charge that at night, every night, DC, that runs off a direct current. A battery only charges on DC. So this battery charges off DC just fine. I have this is a micro USB, which I can charge this battery bank with if I need to, you know, go somewhere or throw this in my backpack or whatnot. I also have my GoPro charger, which takes a USB Type-C connector, but USB. So this is DC. This charges batteries. Batteries are charged with DC. So that's done. My drone, I have these, that's like a 4-way. There we go. 12-volt DC. This is to charge a battery. So I'm good with my drone because I got the car charger, which is a different option. my computer. This one was hard to find. I had to get a DC source to charge my computer. Well, this is what comes with it, just a standard charging brick. So this brick is an 87 watt USB Type-C power adapter. So this adapts the power from an AC to a DC. So I needed a DC to DC instead of AC to DC. And this one I found off eBay. I'll go ahead and shout them out. Power Plus, it's the only one I could find that had enough watts, amps and volts, to power my laptop without the battery dying while I was, for example, editing videos. It just sucks the power out of the laptop, and you have to match the watts coming from the original source, the original brick. So this brick, the output is 20.2 volts and 4.3 amps. So if you multiply volts times amps, you get watts. And this is an 87 watt power adapter. So this Power Plus is a 20 volt and 4.5 amps, which is 90 watts max. So this is 90 watts, this is 87, and them numbers are so close. I mean, they're basically the same. So this will work to charge my battery on my laptop because it matches. There's a lot of chargers online that say they can charge your laptop, which they will. But if you're using it at the same time and you're trying to charge the battery and keep up, you'll slowly fall behind. This, since the wattage is right, it'll keep my laptop going as long as I want it to go. My camera, I had to buy this separate as well because I only have an AC charger. So this, you plug into, what is this? A mini USB, and you plug it into a regular USB, and then this will charge 2 camera batteries, which I can't show you because the camera I'm using right now is what I use this like to charge. So basically all my devices run off of 12 volt. Basically it'll run off your car. So it comes from a battery, and every day it charges. I don't have to do anything. The sun powers me every day. That's how this computer's on. That's how my phone is working right now. That's how my food is cold. So if you guys like this video, definitely leave a comment, and leave a comment if you want more videos like this, or if you want any kind of like lifestyle hacks that you have to do living in a van that you may not know of. It is a little different. It's super fun, and I recommend it for sure. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.